Good afternoon and welcome to Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight Channel. I'm Stu Nyman. I'm here with Andrew Bleckman, and we are pleased to welcome you to this Monday afternoon performance. We have 9 games for you beginning at 1 p.m. In addition to fast and fun highlight action, each of today's games offers win, place, show, quinella, exacta, and trifecta wagering. We also have 2 pick threes, an early pick 3 and a late pick 3. We have the Mighty Ocho that begins in game 1. Mighty Ocho up to a $4,000 guarantee. Correctly pick the winners of games 1 through 8. Be the only one to do so, and you will cash in on that $4,000 guarantee. We also have the high-paying High 5 jackpot. A pick 5 wager. Correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly and have the only ticket that does so, you will win a minimum $2,000. There's $1,300, roughly, in the carryover. If we're exaggerating, it's only by a few tens of dollars one direction or the other, just because I don't have it written in front of me. We do not have any scratches in today's performance. Once again, today's performance... That's not right. Today's performance is scratch-free. There are no scratches in today's performance. So with all this in mind, please make your wagers as early as possible within scheduled post times. And sit back and relax. Online wagering is available at watchandwager.com, or if you're in the state of Connecticut, mywinners.com. Andrew, how are you?
Stu. Well, I'm doing really well. Had some great highlight to start off the day, so of course that puts us in a good
10 a.m. in the morning. Way too early to play highlight.
A little early for highlight, but we saw some good action on this Monday. We had Group 3 debut, and just to give you a rundown of those records and those matches here, well, we started with Diaz versus El Barba. El Barba lost the first set 0-6, then came back 6-0, 6-1 sets 2 and 3. With the win, Vuelo then defeated Cool Fitness, CRB defeating Juice in 2 sets in the next match. El Barba coming back against Vuelo in his second match of the day, beating him in straight sets. CRB versus Cool Fitness, that had to come to a decisive third set as well. Cool Fitness won the first one 6-3, then CRB came back, won 6-3, 6-2 in sets 2 and 3. So, looks like the guy that won that first set in both of those games, it went to 3, ended up losing the next 2. And the final game there was Diaz versus Juice. Diaz won 6-5, 6-4. So overall records there for Group 3. You got El Barba. He moves to 2-0. CRB 2-0. Vuelo 1-1. Diaz 1-1. Cool Fitness and Juice are 0-2. Both of those guys winless through their first matches. This group will play again. Let's think about this here for a second, Stu. That'll be next Tuesday. Next Tuesday, Group 3 will be playing again. Tomorrow's head-to-head, 10 a.m. again, will feature Group 1. Those players, Spinner, Ron, Julian, Carballo, Ikeda, and Douglas. Those are going to be the 6 for tomorrow. Group 1 being their second round of H2H matchup.
Another 10 a.m. start.
Same time.
Which means 6:30 a.m. wake-up call. 06:30. And stealing a line from Robin Williams in Good Morning Vietnam. What does the O stand for? Oh my God, it's early.
Yeah, 6:30 for...
06:30.
Not PM. You wake up at 6:30 PM for highlight. That's
your
awesome. Wheelhouse.
Oh, no, seriously, that would be awesome. That would be great. Work on that, will you?
Yeah. We'll do my best.
You have some pull around here.
I'm getting there.
Yeah, you're getting.
That doesn't include our schedule when we get to May, Stu, because there's going to be double the highlight, the Parimutuel highlight, and that head-to-head schedule will still stand. Don't know. Yeah, so that's going to be 6 regular performances, 2 head-to-heads there, so you almost double that full schedule when we get to May, so a lot of highlight to be played.
Even more reason why it shouldn't be played at 10 o'clock in the morning.
And outside of Magic City, too. Dania's going on. They've got their games. They're playing from February to March, February through April, and then they'll be playing in May as well. They said they add a game 2 to their schedule when they get to May. So if you think this is a lot of highlight right now.
And then Calder be back this year. May, June, July, and August. You will be ass deep in highlight.
That's
one way of saying
a lot of highlight.
Quite a bit of highlight.
Well, we're happy to bring it to you.
And yes, happy President's Day.
As we said, the presidents love their highlight.
Yes. Yes, I'm kind of at a loss because I had to wake up so early.
No,
I knew
it's
about.
all right, Stu.
No, I think I talked about the other day. Truman. I knew Truman attended. I forgot if it was Dania or Miami. Usually that stuff is Miami.
Yeah.
And Mrs. Roosevelt. Eleanor Roosevelt.
She was a killer with those quinellas, I hear. Yeah. Don't give her a daily
Eleanor
double.
Roosevelt and the killer quinellas. Wow.
There's never a daily double she didn't like.
I don't know if they had. No, actually, they may have had a daily double in the 40s. That may have been one of the early exotic wagers. Interesting.
What were the other early ones? Well, we'll get to that in a second here, Stu. We're running out. We've got 4 minutes to game one because we got to get to this video first. That will explain the scoring format for the first 8 games of this 9-game performance, and that, of course, is Spectacular 7 scoring.
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
And we're back here just 3 minutes from the start of game number 1. 1 performance here today, 1 p.m., 9 games for you. Regular formats. Games 5 and 7 will be those doubles games. Game 9 will be that superfecta 9-point game. Outside of that, all other games, Spectacular 7 singles matches.
Answering the question regarding Calder, I believe the answer to that is no. I don't believe they're going to be on the highlight channel. I could be wrong, but I don't think that they will be. I think that they participate in their own network. Could be wrong about that too.
Maybe highlight channel could pop in, give us some clarity on the Calder, but I was going to say I don't think so.
Not ringing any bells.
Yeah, don't think so. But you have a lot of Magic City, a couple of Dania performances there. That'll be looks like a bulk of what you're going to see here on the highlight channel. In addition to obviously all the videos the highlight channel makes and creates throughout the season.
Less than 2 minutes to go till we begin game number 1. Game 1 now less than 2 minutes away.
And so no scratches, as Stu said, in this performance today. One guy absent. That is Kubala. President's Day.
Prearranged vacation.
Prearranged vacation. So that was noted there. Fantasy as well. So if you picked him, it said note he will be out of Monday's performance. You saw that with Kubala and the doubles team of Kubala and Benny. How it sort of worked out with Kubala and Benny, they played all 4 games through the first 2 performances. They played both doubles games, so they actually got a regular amount of doubles games for their playing week, but just noted there that they had 4. Most teams play 5 doubles games per week. 2 teams each week only play 4 games. 2 or 4 teams, so we'll get that back. But yeah, most of them play 5 and 4 there for some of the other teams, depending on which games they have off. As at least 2 doubles teams have off in each and every game, except today, just going to be that one, because Kubal and Benny will not be in either of them. At Mighty Ocho, you have a couple more seconds to get that wager in. And that high 5 today, as Stu said, could be a little drama with that. A little under 1,300 in that carryover today, so if we get that same 1,000 that was bet into it yesterday, perhaps we'll be looking at a good jackpot for that. 0 minutes to game number 1. Let's get into the Parimutuel action today, Stu.
Time to begin game number 1, a spectacular 7. Singles match, play to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1, number 10, Juice. Receiving in the blue of post 2, number 29, Voello. Juice serves. We begin with an overserve. First point goes to the 2. 2 first up on the board in our first game. Here's the white shirt of post 3, worn by Tennessee. Ball tipped at the 9 line, point 3. Three is now serving to the green shirt of post 4, worn by Cool Fitness. Tennessee going for the scoop. Didn't make it, point 4. Here's number 22, Bueno. Fine catch by Cool Fitness. Bueno with the chip ball midcourt, point 4. Yellow shirt of post 6 receives. CRB. Backhand by CRB. Robote comes out. Robote right up the middle by Cool Fitness. Catch by CRB. CRB hard to the inside. Oh! Cool Fitness took a swipe at that one. Missed it. Point 6. In our next matchup, CRB serves to Diaz wearing the pink shirt of post 7. Diaz steps up, makes the catch, throws the 2-all, lands just wide, point 6. CRB up on the board with 2 points. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt of post 8, El Barba. Forehand by CRB. Good pickup by El Barba. Hard throw to the inside. Scooped up by CRB. Beautiful catch by El Barba at the side wall. Robote left side to the inside. El Barba's there. Catch by CRB. Backhand passes out to the Robote. Robote left side. Falls short of the front wall. Point 6. CRB gets the last point of the first round. From here on out, all points are double through the end of the game. First to return, the red shirt of post 1, Juice. Backhand by Juice. Stays on the wall. Forehand rebote by CRB. Juice backing up. Was going to try to scoop it while backpedaling. Way too difficult to try to do. Point goes to the 6. Straight points to a possible game point here for CRB in our first game. Trying to stop him. Post 2, Vuelo. Ball tipped, point, and a perfect game for the yellow shirt of Post 6, CRB. 6 wins it. 3 serves to 2. This is a playoff for third place. Vuelo from the backhand. Powerful backhand by Vuelo. Tennessee, 2-all, stays in. Caught by Vuelo to the outside. That forehand caught up in the outer screen. Point and a third place finish for Post 3, Tennessee. Unofficial order finish, 6, 4, 3. Your prices will be up in a moment. Coming in first, Post 6, CRB. He had a perfect game, taking second, Post 4, Cool Fitness. Coming in third, Post 3, Tennessee, 6-4-3. The official order finish for Game 1. $1 Quinella, 4-6. That's first and second in any order. $92.20. Trifecta, 6-4-3, $596.40. $2 wager on 6 to win returns $19. Up next, Game 2. A spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Post time for Game 2, 7 minutes away. Good luck.
What really keeps me focused on getting better at this is that I really believe in myself that I can really make a difference on the court and really make a difference for Jai-Alai as a sport in general. And I believe that I could be competing with the best. That's what makes me want to keep going. So I think my biggest goal is really just being better than I was last year. I think that's what matters most. I think last year I had like 43 wins. So as long as I'm getting more than 43 wins next year, I'm going to feel great.
And CRB, their second win of the week. He moves into that group of now, oh wow, looks like 5 players all tied at 4 wins for this year. So that group includes, going down the line, Bueno, Vuelo, Ron, Douglas, and now CRB. So you have the top 3.
I imagine you got Douglas's attention.
Top 3 from last year, all back at the top already here in 2021 in this short season. So good to see if a fan of those guys, or if you are those guys, back up at the top. Carballo and Ben right there at 3 wins each. Spinner, Kubala, you won't see him on Monday. Should be back for that Saturday performance. Benny at 2 wins. Julin also at 2 wins. Ikeda at 1. El Barba with 1 as well. Tennessee, Anderluck, Jedden, Diaz, Bradley, Juice, and Cool Fitness all looking for that elusive first win. And for Cool Fitness there, first time he's been on the board this season there with a place.
First win. Sounds like you're narrating a documentary about caribou. The elusive caribou. They're not that elusive. They're masters of disguise in the bush.
Yeah. Like a chameleon.
Yeah.
Pro comparison.
Yeah.
But it is, impressive. The numbers at this point this season, guys are going to rise to the top. The better players, the percentages are going to go up. But you see here, Ikeda is actually leading the roster and in the money percentage, and it's really not close. He's nearly 70%. He's been in the money 9 of his 13 games that he's played this year.
That is impressive.
Next closest, you have just over 50%. And that looks like, CRB is actually right around 50, 56, a little under 60% there. Carballo 53%, but Ikeda nearly 70%. So that's a guy to look out for, especially I think Ikeda's playing in Game 4, a guy that should really dominate that fourth game of the national tournament. He played Douglas in that Partido, dominated him, played very well. So we know what Ikeda is capable of, has carried that back into this short season. Sometimes it's not all about wins. I mean, we get caught up in the money and the bonuses for wins, but across the board, Ikeda, 6 places. Tennessee as well. Tennessee with 9 in the money finishes. He has 6 places. Top 4 on the roster in terms of his in the money percentage and nothing in the win column. So Tennessee, Ikeda, 2 guys that are playing well. Maybe expect them to get a win here. You got Tennessee coming up. Yeah, I was gonna say maybe a good game for Tennessee. Not gonna predict that though because he's got post 7. We all know the 7.
Gonna avoid
statistically.
You gonna avoid prognostication in this game, or
yeah, we're gonna avoid it for this one at least.
This recurrent question, I do not have an answer to. Maria, I have no idea.
Yeah,
how much that costs.
Highlight channel, yeah.
Highlight channel, separate entity. I imagine you can. There's an email, info@highlightchannel.com or something like that.
Yeah, or just post it right there.
If you're interested in advertising, don't know. And Pat, who we know is a stickler for form, which I get, regarding being puzzled at why lesser players have yet to refine their forms, which is an exact quote. Pat, one thing to take into consideration is that some of these guys may never refine their form. They're still employed, and the effort is really what counts. Can they work on it? Yes, they can work on it. But I imagine that form traditionally has been something that may have kept some players from ever playing professional highlight. So you would have never had an opportunity to see them, but that there are plenty of people who played amateur highlight with wonky form. I mean, there's some people who played amateur highlight for 20, 30 years that I know of that had terrible form on the right side or the left side. That may have kept them out. The number of professional highlight players when all the frontons were open who had form that was less than traditional was, of course, a pretty low number, but there are certainly guys that weren't effective even though they did have good form. And one player that sticks out in mind who was very effective with uncharacteristic form was the backcourt Benjamin at Miami. Played early games for a number of years. Yep. So it has happened.
Yeah, and also Stu, with golf too. I mean, a lot of guys, they say, "Oh, this guy's got a perfect swing. Why doesn't he do better?" That game too, it's all about getting the ball in the hole. Here, it's all about hitting that front wall and scoring points. So you got to simplify it, not necessarily about how you look. It's how you do it and how you execute. So we'll see there. A lot of guys still in the early stages, see if they can refine some form and get a little better. And trust me, the way they develop this year probably will too. We have 2 minutes now till game number 2. And we've got this video for any new fans that are joining us that explains in simpler terms how highlight is played.
The main rule of highlight is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in highlight. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a highlight player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And we're less than a minute now till game number 2.
Nice trifecta pool, $1,105. Always like to see that over $1,000.
The trifectas, Quinela's exactas too. Quinela's and exacta pool have been around $100, so far cry from where we were. I mean, certainly 2 years ago.
Someone just chimed in with the name, once upon a time, Gatch. I played amateur with Gatch. That guy was nuts. Actually, now he's a doctor of physical therapy.
Wow.
Great guy, but on the highlight court, man, could he be nuts? He could throw the ball 1,000 miles an hour on that left side. Yeah.
You thought Carballo was something. Yeah.
Time to begin game number 2. A spectacular 7 singles match played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. CRB serving red shirt at post 1. El Barba receives blue at post 2. There's the serve. We begin. Rebote left side, right up the middle. Caught in the air by El Barba. Catch on the backhand. El Barba, fine catch there at the 8 line. Rebote forehand by CRB. Here's El Barba. Catch by CRB. Goes deep. CRB from the forehand. Throws a carom. Does not open up. El Barba makes the catch. Scoop high on the forehand of CRB. Catch by El Barba. Hard throw to the inside. Nice pick off by CRB. Nice return. Backhand by El Barba. Rebote forehand by CRB. El Barba from the 8 line. Goes deep. Rebote forehand. Hit the rail just above the front wall. That's out of play. Other than that, a really well-played point there by CRB and El Barba. Point goes to the 2. El Barba gets the point. Receiving the white shirt at post 3, number 7, Ben. Rebote left side by El Barba, catch by Ben. El Barba from the left side. There's the backhand. Catch by Ben. Holds onto it. Doesn't hold it, though. Rebote left side by El Barba. Ben's going to take it on the forehand at the 7 line. Hard throw to the inside. Wow. Everybody safe? Everybody okay? Everybody healthy? Wow. Dangerous game. That's why we wear helmets. Okay, point 3. I thought El Barba liked Ben, but apparently. Okay, green shirt at post 4. Here is Diaz. Diaz on the backhand. Catch by Ben. Diaz, forehand at the 8 line. Ben's got his back on the wall, comes out on the right side. Diaz off his footing, comes up with a fine scoop on the left side. Diaz on the catch. Costalo to the inside. Catch by Ben, almost. Point 4. Here is the black shirt at post 5, worn by Juice. Diaz on the rebote. That is beautifully played with a big bounce to the inside. Here's Juice at the 12 line. Diaz on the move, makes the catch. Soft touch. Juice on the run. That scores. Point 4. Yellow shirt at post 6 now receives. Here's number 29, Voello. Rebote to the inside. Voello from the 11 line. Hard throw. Rebote forehand to the inside. Voello backs up, comes up with the catch. Rebote missed. Point 6.
Like, why turn around and watch your own?
Pink shirt at post 7 now receives. Here's Tennessee. It's all right. You get another chance. 0.6. Purple shirt at post 8. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Cool Fitness. Backhand by Cool Fitness. Wello. Throwing the rebote hard to the inside and scoring with it. 0.6. Wello has made 3 points as we complete the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red shirt at post 1. CRB. Vuelo on the backhand. Powerful backhand by Vuelo. Rebote left side by CRB. Vuelo makes the catch at the 8 line. Hard throw, 3-wall play. Rebote left side, laid up. Here's Vuelo on the run. Tipped it, 0.1. CRB is on the board with 2 points. Serving the 2 post in the blue shirt, we have El Barba. CRB makes the catch. Low and hard. El Barba with a fine catch on the left side. Nice control there by El Barba. It scores. You didn't have the ball. 0.2. El Barba's on the board with 3 points. Serving to the 3 post. Returning in the white shirt, Ben. Point 3. Black shirt at post 5 receiving. Here's Juice. Beautiful rebote play by Ben. Here's Juice from the 9 line. Sidearm. Picked off, but not held on to by Ben. 0.5. Returning in the green shirt, Diaz. Two all with the big bounce, cut off in the air by Juice. Diaz, good positioning, cannot bring in the catch, 0.5. Five on the board with 4 points. Here's post 7, Tennessee. Tennessee with a tip ball, 0.5. That gives Juice possible game point here in our second game with 6 points. Trying to stop him, post 8, the purple shirt. Cool Fitness. Cool Fitness with the catch. Backhand. Catch by Juice. Juice goes deep. Rebote coming all the way out. Cool Fitness on the run. Makes it a 2-all rebote. Juice tipped it. 0.8. Play continues. Cool Fitness has 2 points. He serves the returning 6 post in the yellow shirt. We have Wello. Catch by Vuelo. Backhand. Robote 2-wall by Cool Fitness. Vuelo got there head first into the screen. Gotta love that effort. 0.8. Eight on the board with 4 points. Here's post 1. CRB. Over serve. Ball must land between the 4 and 7 line. That passed. Point goes to the 1. CRB is serving to El Barba in the blue post 2. Two all, stays in play. El Barba catches it in the air. Fires it to the inside. CRB goes deep. Robote left side. CRB makes the catch. Could not hold on to it. 0.2. El Barba has possible game point. Trying to stop him. The white at post 3, Ben.
Either Ben finishes or it's going to be me and Jeff. Nancy has 0.
Backhand by El Barba to the outside. Ben's there. El Barba with the catch at the 8 line. Backhand to the inside. Ben with the tip ball. Point and game and the chainsaw celebration for El Barba. And the crowd goes wild.
There's a bit of a crowd.
2 wins it, 5 places, 8 serves to 1. This will be a playoff 4. If we might continue, this will be a playoff 4, 3rd place. If y'all wouldn't mind if we just played on.
Happy about that win.
Full Fitness on the backhand. CRB from the 9 line. Pika, big bounce, goes up, brought down by Cool Fitness. Lost the ball on the return. Point and a 3rd place finish for CRB there in the red shirt of post 1. Unofficial order finish 2-5-1. Your prices will be up in a moment.
I'll try the results here. We're having a bit of technical issues with Stu's mic here. 2-5-1. The official result there for game number 2. Post 2, El Barba with the win. Post 5, Juice taking 2nd. Post 1, CRB coming in 3rd. 2-5-1. The $2 Quinella there. 2-5. The Quinella there, or Quinella, top 2 finishers in any order.
Do we
For
have
$2
anything for my
returns-
microphone? Anything?
Stu's back. Well, that Quinella there, 108 even.
Keep
You wanna
reading. You're
finish
doing
him
a
up,
great
or am I
job.
doing- all right,
You're doing a
we'll
great
close it
job.
out. The
Absolutely.
$2 trifecta, 2-5-1, 240 even, and look at the top of that board there. The win, the 2 to win returns 1140, and the 5 to place, and that's Juice. Only his 2nd in the money finish this season. First top 2 finish of the year. Juice to place returns 30-60. Wow. Hey, don't sleep on those, win, place, and show pools. Sometimes you can get some interesting numbers up there.
Absolutely.
But given the fact that that was Juice's first top 2, we can see why that price, of course, is that high.
Most importantly, they turned my microphone back on. I mean, I'm personally ambivalent, but this is how I get paid. This is how I earn a living, so.
Glad to have you back.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Good to be back.
Good to be here.
It's good to be back. Good to be anywhere. Up next, game number 3, and the high 5. Play the high 5. You correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. It's a pick 5 wager. If you do so correctly, and have the only ticket that does so, you will win. Right now, right about $2,000. That is expected to climb over $2,000 today, depending upon what's wagered into it right now. Post time for Game 3 and the High 5, both now just 5 minutes away. Good luck.
I really got the name El Barba from Coach JR. Like the first day I came into practice, he was like, "Oh, La Barbas." He called me the beard. And, it kind of just stuck. The most frustrating aspect of highlight for me probably would be anticipation. Because the ball's going so fast, you don't have time to wait to see where the ball's going to be thrown. It's frustrating, but at the end of the day, I'm playing a sport for money, okay? My goal is to go out there, win every point, as soon as I step on the court, win the game, and call that game a day. That's it.
Introducing the newest game in fantasy sports, Highlight. Play for free every week for cash and prizes. Experience the thrill of the world's fastest ball game live on the Highlight channel and get in on all the action at fantasyhighlight.com. It's easy. Just sign up for free at fantasyhighlight.com, pick your players, watch your progress, and win. It's fun. It's free. It's just one click away at fantasyhighlight.com.
And folks, there saw a promo for Fantasy Highlight. Yeah, if you are not yet signed up for that, well, it's completely free to play. Go to fantasyhighlight.com to sign up. You follow that link, see a little green button at the top of your page that says Play Now. You hit that green button to create your account. And then there's a new contest available each and every week based on our Parimutuel schedule. So that's Sunday through Monday. This is the final performance of Fantasy for week number 2. You build a lineup with a fictitious $21 budget. That lineup consists of 4 total players, 3 singles players, and 1 doubles pairing. Make up your 4 total players. And then you get points based on how they finish throughout the week. 5 points per win, 3 points per place, 1 point per show finish that your player gets throughout the week. We total those up, and the person that finishes at the top of that fantasy leaderboard will take home a $100 cash prize for this week. We're locked at $100. If we get over 200 participants in that fantasy game, Magic City said they would up that cash prize to $200. And if we get to 300 players, they up it to $300. So on and so forth. So it's up to you guys. Keep spreading the word there, and you can win even more money. Again, completely free to play, so no risk to do it. FantasyHighlight.com is the place to sign up. Lineups for next week, well, each and every week, we lock them. We lock those lineups each week, and then I send out an email on Wednesday saying that all prices are updated, all stats are updated, and everything is good to go. So once you see that, the lineups will be unlocked, and you can make your picks from about Wednesday afternoon up until Saturday at 4 p.m. when we lock those lineups in accordance with first serve of that first performance of the week. If you look at that leaderboard there, we got a solo leader, 1 point advantage, couple people at 48 points, couple people at 46, so jam-packed leaderboard there for Fantasy Highlight this week, and some people up towards the top with CRB and El Barba, so increasing that lead here, but we'll finish that out. We'll total those up at the end of the performance, and we'll send out an email saying that those scores are updated. You can check out to see where you finished. Now, people asking about taking a view of the full leaderboard. The way this news site works it out is they basically just show you the top, the bottom of the leaderboard, and then the people around where you are. We'll try to post a full list of everyone's scores. That's something that we could get. I know some people like to play along with their friends, see how they do against one another, so we'll see that we can get that up for you for week number 2. Check out that full leaderboard. Probably sometime tomorrow we can figure that out when we're off from this play. Takes us now to just about. Time's gone, Stu. It's the cage cam.
A nice shot of Benny.
Yeah.
Waiting to go on the court patiently.
Well, Benny's in this third game here, post 1, 3 minutes. So, 3 minutes. Oh my goodness, Stu. 1 minute till game 3. High five begins here in this third game. As we said, a little under 1,300 in that carryover there. So, unless that pool jumps up in a hurry.
We're right there at that $2,000 guarantee.
Right there, but if you get all 5 winners of games 3 through 7 correct, and you are the only ticket to do so, Stu, guess what? You don't even need to be over that 2,000. We'll give it to you just like that. High five starts in game 3. Good luck.
What say we begin game 3? It's a spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Game 3 begins. The high five for this Monday afternoon. Serving in the red shirt of post 1, we have number 55, Benny, receiving in the blue of post 2, number 37, Tennessee. There's the serve. We begin. Tennessee from midcourt. Benny with the tip ball on the left side. Point 2. White shirt at post 3. Julian receives. Ball tipped. Point 3. Green shirt of post 4 receives. Here's Jedden. Julian from the 10 line. Hard throw. Robote left side by Jedden to the inside. Robote got away from him. Hit the overhead screen. Point 4. Black shirt at post 5. El Barba receives. Under serve. Point 5. And our next matchup, El Barba serves the yellow shirt of post 6, worn by Cool Fitness. Cool Fitness from the forehand. El Barba moves up, catches it in the air. Hard forehand play to pass. Robote swing and a miss. Midcourt, point 5. Here is post 7. The pink shirt. 1-0.
That's what happens to me. You can't think about shit.
Backhand by Bueno. Robote left side, got away from him, hit the overhead screen, point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt at post 8, Voello. Fine catch by Bueno. Robote left side by Voello. Catch by Bueno midcourt. Karen by Bueno. Out of play. Point 4. Point 8 rather. . That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, post 1, the red shirt. Benny. Robote's up, falls short, point 1. Benny on the board now with 2 points. That brings back post 2, the blue shirt worn by Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee. Robote forehand by Benny to the inside. Tennessee chases it down. Robote forehand by Benny. Catch by Tennessee. Tennessee winds up, plays the 2-all. Benny's there. Hard throw by Benny. Good catch by Tennessee. He stops it. Gets the backhand off in time. Here's Benny from the 10 line. Catch by Tennessee. Outside placement by Tennessee. Read and stopped by Benny. Benny's forehand coming to the Robote. Tennessee lays it up into the overhead screen. Good effort by Tennessee. Fine play by Benny. Point goes to the 1. White shirt at post 3 receiving again. Here's Julin. Fine catch by Benny. Backhand by Benny. Caught on the forehand of Julin. Scoop by Benny. Robote left side. Benny midcourt. Winds up. Outside placement right to the forehand of Julin. Powerful forehand by Julin. Scores point 3. Three on the board with 3 points, serving to post 4. Receiving, Jedden. Over serve. Point 4. Jedden has 3 points, serving to post 6. Cool Fitness. Backhand by Cool Fitness. Scores. Point 6. Six serves, post 5, El Barba. Point 5. El Barba on the board with 4 points. Receiving post 7, the pink shirt. Bueno. Catch by Bueno. The inside he goes. El Barba on the Robote. Catch by Bueno. Powerful forehand by Bueno. Scores. Point 7. Play continues. Bueno on the board with 3 points. Now serving to post 8. The purple shirt receives. Vuelo. Powerful backhand, beautifully thrown by Vuelo. Robote left side by Vuelo. Catch by Bueno. Back to the inside. Vuelo's there. Backhand. Caught in the air by Bueno. Here's the backhand. Robote left side. Does not open up on the 2-all, but it does score. Point 8. Eight on the board with 3 points. Tennessee's back in the blue of post 2. Catch by Vuelo at the 12 line. Hard forehand. Caught by Tennessee. Backhand by Vuelo. Low and hard. Caught by Tennessee. Tennessee on the run. Makes the catch. Hard throw to the inside. Scoop attempt missed. Robote's not there. Point 2. Tennessee on the board with 3 points. Serving the returning 1 post, Benny returns with 4 points. Robote forehand by Tennessee, caught by Benny. Backhand by Benny goes deep. Robote's all the way out to the 4 line. Turned with control by Tennessee. Backhand by Benny, lower to the inside, less of a Robote. Played nicely by Tennessee. Catch by Benny. Robote again for Tennessee. This one missed. Point 1. That gives Benny possible game point here in our 3rd game. He has 6 points. Trying to stop him. Post 3, Julin. Robote forehand, falls short of the front wall. Point goes to the 3. Julin has 5 points and a possible game point. Trying to stop him, post 4. Jedden. Fine catch by Julin on the backhand. Hard backhand follows. That's a beautiful catch made by Jedden. Julin from the forehand. Hard throw to the inside. Beautiful catch by Jedden, but he does not hold onto it. Point and game to the white shirt of post 3, Julin. 1 places, 5 shows. Unofficial order finish, 3-1-5. Your prices will be up in a moment. Winning game 3, post 3, Julin. Taking second, post 1, Benny. Coming in third, post 5, El Barba. 3-1-5, the official order finish for game 3. First number in today's high 5, the number 3. $2 Quinella 1-3, $12.40. That's first and second in any order. Trifecta 3-1-5, that's first, second, and third place finishing $132.60. $2 wager on 3 to win returns $14.60. Up next, Game 4, a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Game 4 begins the early pick 3 post time. For Game 4 in the early pick 3, now just 7 minutes away. Good luck.
You're a sportsman, aren't you?
Sort of. You like highlight? I like the way it's spelled.
Me too. Yeah, with a J. How'd that get in there?
I can handle your workload without any help. Andy Glam, former J. Crew employee. Dr. Dante Octavarius, seahorse breeder.
Oh, the kid is hot tonight.
He better be. I got him wheeled in the trifecta.
Shunk Dunkirk, incontinent highlight instructor. Incontinent highlight instructor? Incontinent highlight instructor. All right, I'm calling it.
I'm trying out a new persona. I'm club owner and highlight enthusiast Barry Mexico.
What a fun and lazy character name. Was it your first thought?
You know it. Barry Mexico gets down to business.
And we're now 6 minutes from the start of game number 4. That fourth game will begin the early pick 3. To play that pick 3, correctly pick the winners of the next 3 games, 4, 5, and 6. To cash in. And then we have a late pick 3. If you like it so much, you can come back and do it again in game 7. Maybe reinvest those winnings or take another stab at it.
Interesting comments coming up in the chat. I have seen Saez. Just saw him at Miami Jai-Alai, actually in December, or it may have actually been January. Good friends with Mendy, who's the player manager at Miami now. Comes out and took in some Miami Jai-Alai action. And yes, I remember Saez playing at Palm Beach many years ago. I believe I announced one of the early NAJFs where he represented Palm Beach. And earlier, there was talk about a number of Miami Jai-Alai players and a Tampa player. Tampa player Iriondo was mentioned. Okay.
Fond of him?
Very fond of him, because when we closed Tampa, which is not a happy story, though, deciding which players were going to go where was a very awkward process. It wasn't a good time in the history of Jai-Alai. Fortunately, it has nothing to do with Magic City. However, Iriondo had one feature about him. And there have been other Iriondos, but this is the Iriondo that played at Tampa Jai-Alai and then came to Miami Jai-Alai for 2 seasons before going back to Spain, or a couple seasons before going back to Spain. That guy would chase down anything. He was a backcourter who would go head first. I saw him slide head first towards the front wall, chasing down a Tejada once. And that made it a cinch. And he had like a very aggressive form. It wasn't a very fluid form. He really threw the ball hard on the left. Like every ball was going to be the last ball that he was ever going to throw. But just he worked so hard on the court, and just what a tremendous guy. Just very fond memories there. And someone mentioned Montilla. Montilla, of course, played at Miami Jai-Alai for many years. And Montilla was right there, a solid middle game player would occasionally be in the late games, but he did a couple things perfectly. He threw arguably one of the best cortadas in professional Jai-Alai. Taught me many years ago that a cortada wasn't about throwing it hard. It was about throwing it low and hard, but having it make contact with the sidewall low and dying coming off of the sidewall.
Yeah. I was just going to say, you see a lot of guys throw those cortadas and they get above the numbers. No. It looks, it's tough to catch it off that sidewall, but not necessarily difficult.
Or it hasn't bounced twice by the time it gets to the backcourt. That's not a cortada. That's low and hard.
Yeah.
That's low and hard. So some interesting names being brought up.
We like that. I really like that. Hearing you talk about players from
once upon
from different eras and guys that I never had the luxury of being able to see.
Yeah, no, Jackie has been just mentioned. Jackie, tremendous foot speed. Great player. Jackie, I remember, Jackie became pro just as I was going off to college. Late 80s. That was a long time ago. What year were you born?
97.
Wow. You weren't even born till 97. Wow. Yeah.
We do have players born in the 2000s on this roster, which is...
I know. I don't need to be reminded of that. Thank you.
I don't like that. Even I don't like that.
What? You don't like being you insist on being the youngest guy?
2000. Like, that's just unfathomable for someone. It's like 97 feels like it's about as young as you can be, 98, but 2000s? This century? No.
Yes. Ernesto brings up a good name, Santi. Santi's actually the teacher in Marquina now, and he was the instructor, one of the instructors of Julian, who now plays with us. Sante Olabi Meababastriochea. Oh, could never forget.
One more time? No.
Santi Olabi Meababastriochea. Played at Fort Pierce and Miami Jai-Alai under Santi. Went back to Spain, came back from Spain, played later in his career under Olabe. Tremendous player from Marquina, currently one of the teachers, or the teacher at Marquina.
He switched names?
Yeah.
Was that a thing that would happen? Was that...
Sometimes if a player went from one fronton to another, it was like, I guess a rebranding is a good way to put it.
Yeah.
Because, if players stayed within the World Jai-Alai system, Miami, Tampa, Fort Pierce, Ocala, and at one time Hartford, keep the same name. But if you went from like a Palm Beach to a Dania or a Miami to a Palm Beach, or from South Florida to up north, sometimes you take some of these longer Basque names and make them shorter. All different ways of doing it.
Yeah. No exact science.
Definitely not an exact science.
Well, that takes us now less than a minute till game 4. A couple minutes to get those pick 3 wagers in. And again, my favorite game, this 4th game. We're going to make a prediction here, Stu. Just because it's my guy here. He's not looking at me, but he is sitting on the bench. I did say this a couple moments ago. Highest in the money percentage on this roster. A guy playing in this 4th game. No Kubala in game 4. Tough crew here. You got Anderluck to deal with. You got Benny, Bradley. Looking for his first win is Bradley, Anderluck too. So I think we're going to go with Ikeda, though, in post 4. And we're going to go with the barista again. See if he can get it done for me twice this year.
Barista? Why do you call him barista?
The barista. Well, you made the coffee last year.
That's
kind of
got it. Inside joke.
Not a coffee guy. Yeah, you're out of that one.
No. Make me shake. All right, 0 points. Let's begin game number 4. This is a spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1, Bradley. Receiving in the blue of post 2, Anderluck. There's the serve. We begin. Catch by Bradley. Almost. Point 2. Anderluck first up on the board in our 4th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt of post 3. Here's Ben. What a catch by Ben off a great serve by Anderluck. Anderluck from the forehand. Powerful right side. That rebote is going to be a little low. Not playable. Point 2. Green shirt of post 4 receiving. Here's Ikeda. Picada, the big bounce, comes straight down and scores. Point 2. Black shirt of post 5, Jedden receives. That's a nice forehand throw by Jedden. Anderluck on the rebote to the inside, gets some bounce out of it. It will score. Point 2. Four points for Anderluck out of the blue of post 2. Receiving, Benny. Yellow of post 6. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. He makes the save. Here's Benny from the 10 line. Anderluck makes a difficult save on the rebote. Benny moves up, makes the catch. Powerful backhand. Rebote forehand, swing and a miss at the 5 line. Point 6. On the court, ready to receive, the pink of post 7, worn by Bueno. Rebote forehand by Benny. Ball tipped by Bueno. Point 6. Here's post 8 to complete the first round of play. CRB. Scoop attempt missed. Point 8. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, Bradley. Line catch by CRB. Bragley from the 8 line. Powerful backhand. Robote left side. Hook to the pad. Point 1. One serves. 2 post 3. Ben. Big backhand by Ben. Ball tipped by Bragley at the 9 line. Point 3. Post 4 in the green shirt. Ikeda returns. Point 4. Ikeda's on the board with 2 points, serving to post 5. Here's Jedden. Robote left side by Ikeda. Jedden on the move. Oh, that's a tip ball. Ooh, and he kicked the pad. Kicking the pad is bad. Point 4. Yellow shirt. Rather, blue shirt. Post 2. Anderluck's back. Catch by Ikeda. Hard throw. Anderluck. What a Robote save by Anderluck. Ball tipped. Great effort by both players. Point 4. Possible game point for the green shirt at post 4. Ikeda trying to stop him. Bueno. Robote left side by Ikeda. Took a little off it. Make sure it stayed clear of the overhead screen. Catch by Ikeda. Back to the inside. Bueno on the left side with a drop ball. Point and game. Green shirt of post 4. Ikeda. As picked correctly pre-game by Andrew Bleckman. 2 places. 6, 1, and 3. Playoff for 3rd place. 6 first serves. 2-1. Two all. Stop by Bragley. Carambola by Bragley will score. Point 1. One serves to 3. Possible show point for the 1. Miss serve. Point 3. We'll turn them around now. 3 serves to 1. This is show point. Powerful throw. Will score for Bragley. Point and a 3rd place finish for post 1. Bragley. Unofficial order finish 4-2-1 for game 4. Winning game 4, post 4, Ikeda. Correct prognostication by Andrew. 2 comes in second. That's Angela. Coming in third, post 1, Bragley. 4-2-1, the official order finish for game 4. There are your prices. $2 Quinella, 2-4. That's first and second. Any order, $17.80. Trifecta, 4-2-1. That's first, second, and third place finishing, $130.80. $2 wager on 4 to win returns $10.60. Up next, Game 5, or as we call it around here, Dodging Death 1. A spectacular 7 doubles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. No scratches for Game 5. No scratches in this performance. Post time for Game 5. Now just 8 minutes away. Good luck.
Now, Stu, there, I just saw something. It looks like PrizePicks. You ever heard of them?
I think it rings a bell, but do tell more.
Well, we can tell you that one of the major players in daily fantasy sports here, one of the up-and-coming players in daily fantasy sports, and a little different than what you're used to. You're used to maybe...
I'm not used to anything, so it's all new to me.
Well, if you're used to maybe building fantasy lineups, DraftKings, FanDuel, some of the bigger names there in daily fantasy, you
Never
have
heard
a budget.
Nope.
Well, the good thing is, Stu, PrizePicks, they make it very simple. They offer a unique fantasy sports platform that's a totally different experience from our weekly drafts and some other daily fantasy sites that you may be used to. PrizePicks allows you to bet on individual players and mix and match amongst a variety of sports each and every day. All you have to do is select over or under a player's projected fantasy score in a wide range of sports, including Jai-Alai, of course. And that's how you cash in. As it said there, you can win up to 10 times your money. Now, for a limited time, they're offering special incentives for signing up. Go to prizepicks.com and type HI, of course, J-A-I, into the referral code field when you sign up. And if you make a $100 deposit into your betting funds, PrizePicks will match that and put another $100 into your account just like that.
Free money.
We like free money.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
That I like.
And here, Stu, it gets more interesting than free money.
Not possible.
Well, if you send us a picture of your computer or phone screen as proof that you used that referral code JAI, HI, at sign up.
And nothing else, no other photos.
You will qualify for a double cash prize, so even more free money, if you win a week of the Jai-Alai channel's Fantasy Jai-Alai in the 2021 season. So it's as simple as that. If you sign up for PrizePicks and you win a week of Fantasy Jai-Alai at fantasyjai-alai.com, we'll double your cash prize. So it's completely free to play Fantasy Jai-Alai. You do have to pay to sign up for PrizePicks, but if you sign up, you get that free money into your account, and we'll double your cash prize there if you win a week of Fantasy Jai-Alai. Make sure, most importantly, to take a picture of the sign-up page where we can actually see the referral code field with the word HI typed in. So that's the screen before you click to submit your sign-up. Go ahead and send that photo to info@thejai-alaichannel.com, and that is how you will qualify to get double the cash prize. Plus, you get that $100 bonus deposit match to get you started on PrizePicks. So it's a win-win. Sign up. PrizePicks, PrizePicks.com today, or you can download their app in the App Store. Play right on your phone.
I think I'll do that. Probably not. But I hope others do. Only because I don't gamble. I don't.
I'll say at this point in the year here,
I only play sure things like Powerball and Mega Millions.
Yes.
And my investment is going to pay off at some point.
And those $3 crosswords. Those are fun.
What?
Florida Lottery, they have the crosswords. That's what I like. If you play scratch-offs and do that, I like, bang for buck. So I want the thing that's going to take the most time as well.
Okay.
Sometimes you go over $1, you scratch, you're done. Next. Those take a solid 5-10 minutes each at least. So, at least you're little bit of excitement, and they usually get you like 2 words, and you need 3, so it gets interesting for about a couple of minutes there each and every time. So that's how the Florida Lottery gets you, and it gets you coming back.
Interesting. I didn't know that. Not a scratch-off person.
Yeah, better that way. Yeah, don't get
don't like get I said,
started.
Only sure things like Mega Millions and Powerball.
And it is true about the doubling of the prize. Just ask Roland. It did happen. So wondering about getting that prize. Oh, will they double it? Is that a lie? No lie. Big check. That did happen. So, Stu, 2 minutes now till game 5.
You prognosticated successfully?
We did. So
we're going to roll with it?
Well,
or would you like to wait?
A true capper would...
I feel like Monty Hall. That name doesn't mean anything to you, does it? Monty Hall?
That's the Let's Make a Deal, right?
Wow.
Yeah. We
Very
did that.
good.
Yeah, that was a camp game I hosted.
A camp game? God, go on. What were you going to say? You're going to pick one, right?
Yeah. Well, no Vuelo and Julin in this game. No Benny and Kubala in either of the doubles games. Vuelo and Julin will be in the next one. So I'm going to pick a team, Stu, that doesn't have any wins. So you look at these overall stats. Kubala and Benny in the lead at 3 wins. Jedden and Bradley have 2. 5 teams there have 1 win, and 3 teams are not yet on the board. Those 3, CRB and Spinner, Diaz and Carballo, Douglas and Cool Fitness. Talked about Douglas and that wrist. Seems to be okay, even though he hadn't been 100% this week. CRB and Spinner. Looks like Spinner struggled this week. I'm going to go with that 4 team. See if the 4 comes in again. Diaz and Carballo. Diaz had that head-to-head today. Seems to be in a little better rhythm. Catching better, throwing a little bit better there. And Carballo just kind of a wild card and really likes those doubles. Can play very well. Has shown that at times, maybe not. A little out of control. So we're going to roll with the 4, see if they get on the board. Their first win of this short season doubles tournament.
All right. You are on record.
And you see all the money there on that 4 just
filing out of the 4.
Down.
Refund. Refund.
But yeah, those teams there with 1 win, you have Bueno and Ben, El Barba and Ikeda, Juice and Ron, Anderluck and Tennessee, Vuelo and Julin, all with 1 win.
What say we begin doubles 4 today, game 5, or as we call it, Dodging Death 1. Gotta love it. We're all frightened. A spectacular 7. Doubles match. Play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirts, post 1. Team of Anderluck and Tennessee. Receiving blue, post 2. CRB and Spinner. Anderluck serves. We begin. Spinner goes deep. Caught by Tennessee. Robote forehand by CRB. Catch by Anderluck. Cortada by Anderluck, beautifully thrown and scoring. Point 1. 1 first up on the board in our 5th game. And our next matchup, Anderluck serves to the white shirts of post 3, Cool Fitness and Douglas. Great getting out of the way by Cool Fitness and a great catch by Douglas. Point 1. And our next matchup, Anderluck is serving to the green shirts of post 4, Diaz and Carballo. Backhand by Carballo. Caught by Tennessee. Anderluck moves up, makes the catch. There's the backhand. Robote coming out. Robote to the inside. Anderluck's there. Carballo with a tip ball at the 12 line. Point 1. Anderluck and Tennessee on that board with 3 points. Here are the black shirts, post 5, team of Juice and Ron. Backhand by Ron. Anderluck, I don't even think both feet were on the ground when he caught that one. One hell of a catch by Anderluck. Catch by Tennessee. Passes Juice, caught by Ron. Anderluck, fine catch at the 9 line. Nice backhand. Ron, backhand. Scoop attempt tipped. 0.5. On the court, ready to receive. Yellow shirts of post 6, Jedin and Bragley. Outside serve by Juice. Bragley on the forehand. Rebote missed by Ron in the backcourt. 0.6. Receiving, pink shirts of post 7, Bueno and Ben. Powerful backhand by Ben, taken on the forehand of Bragley. Powerful forehand by Bragley. Bueno alone for that rebote, not going to make it. 0.6. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirts of post 8, we have Ikeda and El Barba. Catch by Bragley. El Barba from the 11 line. Low backhand, a little too low. 0.6. Six on the board with 3 points. As we complete the first round of play, all matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Blue post 2 returns. CRB and Spinner. Ball tipped in the backcourt, 0.2. White shirts opposed 3. Cool Fitness and Douglas receive. Powerful backhand, caught by Spinner at the 13 line. Douglas calls for the catch. Sends it back. Caught by Spinner. Long carom. Caught by Cool Fitness. Almost. 0.2.
That's one I catch.
Joe on the board with 4 points, serving to post 4, returning are Diaz and Carballo. Beautiful catch and throw by Diaz.
Got him.
Beautifully played by Diaz. 0.4. Back with 3 points, the red shirts, Anderluck and Tennessee. Tennessee on the forehand. Carballo sets up for the rebote. Anderluck midcourt on the catch. Caught by Carballo. Carballo lost his footing again. Here's the forehand by Tennessee. Diaz with a tip ball up in the front court, 0.1. Possible game point for the red shirts at post 1. Anderluck and Tennessee trying to stop them. Post 5, the black shirts. Juice and Ron. Excellent catch by Ron off a good serve by Anderluck. Anderluck with one of those jumpy things he does at the 9 line. It scores, point and game for the red shirts at post 1, Anderluck and Tennessee. No playoff here. 2 places, 6 shows. Unofficial order finish 1, 2, 6. The prices will be up in a moment. Results from Game 5 are official. Coming in first, post 1, Anderluck and Tennessee. Taking second, post 2, CRB and Spinner. Coming in third, post 6, Jedden and Bragley, 1, 2, 6. The official order finish for game number 5. And we'll have your prices up in just a moment. There's your moment. $2 Quinella 1-2, first and second in any order, $58. Trifecta 1-2-6, that's first, second, and third place finishing, $248.20. $2 wager on the 1 to win returns $14.60. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, Game 6. A spectacular 7 singles match, play to 7 points, points doubling after the first round of play. Post time for Game 6, now just 7 minutes away. Good luck. Ron, winding up. Back to the inside he goes. Douglas, hard 2-all. Sidearm carom opens up and scores. Then for the Robote again. Left side Robote. Ron takes it in the air, winds up. 2-all with a soft touch. Is going to score. By Ikeda. Run for the Robote. Outside placement of the forehand Robote is picture perfect. Robote saved beautifully by Ron. By Douglas. Costado 2-all scores for Ron. Here's Douglas from the 7 line. Going hard to the inside. What a second round effort by Ron. Strong forehand Robote by Ron. Beautiful 2-all thrown by Ron to score.
Ron straight to the outside with it. There's Bueno on a quick bounce, brings it in. Goes back over the top. Ron running with it. Diving, gonna get there on a full extension dive.
Robote comes to the forehand of Ron. Outside placement of the forehand. Robote scores.
One-handed Robote save from Ron on the ground. And those were the top 10 plays courtesy of Ron for his second place finish in those singles standings last year. Looking to perhaps finish a little bit higher here in 2021 in this short season. Ron had a pretty good day yesterday. Got a couple of wins, now tied, as we said, that a 5-way tie up there, top of that leaderboard here very early in this short season. 4 wins for him, Bueno, Douglas, Vuelo, and CRB. And Julin right on their heels as well, just picked up a win in that third game. So Julin now 3 wins with Carballo and Ben there. So those 3 at 3 wins. You'll see Carballo coming up in this game, post 4, and Ben post 1 as well. Some pretty good numbers there on that pick 3 too.
Yes, I see $1,241.60 on 3 of those numbers. That's a pick 3. Gosh darn it.
Well, 3 of 3 numbers there, no consolations on the board, so maybe that high 5's still alive today. Usually a good indication there. If there's consolations in that pick 3, very rarely do you see someone go the 5 for 5 be the only ticket with that, but probably has happened. Don't want to say that it hasn't. It's usually a good indicator of how that's going to go.
And a pick 3, a good example of one time where we were able to respond to the requests of our consumers. They requested a pick 3, gave them a pick 3.
And a late one, too. 2 pick 3s, so that was...
I think that was a bonus. I don't think they requested a second one. I think they just got one. There's been some talk about a daily double. Under consideration.
Needs a little more heat in the oven.
We got a lot going on right now. Less than a minute to go till we begin Game 6. Okay, we're going to begin Game 6. It's a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt at post 1, Ben. Receiving the blue post 2, Beregli. Ben serves. We begin. Catch by Ben. Beregli with the forehand at the 8 line. He goes deep. Robote hooked by Ben, point 2. Beregli first up on the board in our 6th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt at post 3, Ron. Robote forehand by Beregli, caught in the air by Ron. Costado to the outside, caught by Beregli. Beregli rifles it back. Ron catches it. Low and hard to the inside, jumps over the ball. It scores. Point 3. Here is the green shirt at post 4, Carballo. Backhand by Ron. Robote forehand, hooked and short. Point 3. Three serves to the black shirt at post 5. Spinner receives. Robote left side by Ron. Spinner makes the catch at the 9 line. Back to the inside. Ron with the tip ball, point 5. Yellow shirt of post 6. Anderluck receives.
They don't go to the hospital for nothing.
Backhand by Anderluck. Robote forehand by Spinner. Catch by Anderluck midcourt. Low and hard to the inside. Caught by Spinner. There's the backhand. Robote left side by Spinner. Catch by Anderluck. Point 6. Post 7 receives. Then pink shirt. We have Jedden. Robote forehand by Jedden. Picked up on the forehand of Anderluck. Pika by Anderluck goes up. Point 6. Here's Douglas to complete the first round of play. Purple shirt of post 8. Robote left side by Douglas. Scoop by Anderluck. He goes deep. Robote coming out. Douglas forehand Robote. Played to pass. Robote forehand. Played high to the front wall. Douglas kind of caught in between it. Makes the catch. Lays up the forehand. Back to the side wall. Point 8. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1. Ben. Ball tipped, point 8. First double point goes to Douglas there in post 8. He has 3 points. Receiving, Bragley, blue of post 2. Backhand by Douglas. Robote coming out on the wall. Nicely played by Bragley. Good catch by Douglas. Backhand by Douglas. Robote back to the wall. Bragley's there. Bragley from the forehand. Catch by Douglas. Cortada stopped by Bragley. Big backhand by Bragley. Line drive, Robote coming out hot. Point 2. Green shirt of post 4. Carballo receives. Point 4. Receiving, Ron. Excellent serve by Carballo. Nice backhand by Ron. Carballo on the carom does not open up, but it does score. Point 4. Four serves, black shirt to post 5, spinner. Excellent serve by Carballo. Spinner from the forehand, passes. Rebote thrown into the pad. Point 5. Five on the board with 3 points, serving to post 7. Jedden receives. Rebote left side, hooked. Point 5. Possible game point for Spinner here in the black shirt at post 5. Trying to stop him. Post 6, the yellow shirt, Anderluck. Over serve. Point 6, play continues. 6 on the board with a 4 points, serving to post 1, Ben. Powerful backhand by Ben. Anderluck sets up at the 4 line, makes the rebote. Rebote left side, right up the middle. Catch by Anderluck. Ben, backhand. Hard to the inside. Ball tipped by Anderluck. Point 1. One serves 8. Douglas. Fine catch by Ben, pulling it from the side wall. Big backhand. Douglas on the rebote. 2 walls, does not cut. This one scores to the inside. Point 1. One is serving to post 2, Bragley. Rebote left side by Ben. Catch by Bragley. Rebote left side by Ben. Bragley to the outside. Makes the catch. Returns it. Catch by Ben. Slows it down. Hard forehand. Bragley looking for the difficult rebote. Makes the save. Well played by Bragley. Ben winds up, sends it up the middle. Bragley's there. Bragley hard throw to the inside. Rebote by Ben. 2-all. Lands in. Bragley makes the catch. Bragley powers the forehand. Tough rebote for Ben. He makes it. That is a beautiful rebote made by Ben that will score. That is a beautifully played point for both Ben and Bragley. Well played, gentlemen. Possible game point for Ben in the red shirt at post 1. Trying to stop them. Trying to stop him, rather. Post 3, Ron. Backhand by Ron. Ben powers this backhand going all the way out to the 2 line.
That's
wow.
Yeah, that's
Wow. Very good, Ron. Point 3. Play continues. 3 on the board with 4 points, serving to Carballo. Rebote forehand by Ron. Interference ruled. The point will be replayed. 3 serves to 4. Rebote swing and the miss. Point 4. Possible game point for Carballo. Green shirt to post 4, trying to stop him. Post 7, Jedden. Fine catch by Jedden. Beautiful backhand throw. Rebote forehand. Jedden on the move, makes the catch. Hard throw to the inside. Carballo, that's low. Point 7, play continues. Returning with possible game point, the black shirt at post 5, worn by Spinner. Spinner to the inside. Rebote forehand. Played nicely by Jedden. Catch by Spinner. Low and hard by Spinner. Caught by Jedden. Backhand by Jedden on the wall. Beautifully played. That's a great catch by Spinner. Jedden's there. Winding up. Back to the inside. Spinner looks for the rebote. Makes the save. Point and game, ladies and gentlemen, for the black shirt of post 5, Spinner. Playoff for second and third place. 1 serves 4. Catch by Ben. Forehand by Ben. Tipped. Point and place to post 1. Ben. Carballo shows in the 4. Unofficial order finish 5-1-4. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results from Game 6 are official. Coming in first, post 5, Spinner. Taking second, post 1, Ben. Coming in third, post 4, Carballo. 5-1-4 is the official order finish for Game 6. There are your prices. The $2 Quinella, 1-5. That's first and second in any order, $73. The trifecta, 5-1-4. That's first, second, and third place finishing, $234.40. $2 wager on 5 to win returns $5.80. Up next, Dodging Death 2 on this Monday matinee performance. Game 7 is a spectacular 7 doubles match. Play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Post time for Game 7. Now just 8 minutes away. Good luck.
And we're going to see here in just a moment if anybody is alive for that high five. Oh, maybe that spinner win in Game 6 probably has done it this week. Spinner was 0 for, maybe that'd be 0 for 7. Sorry, 0 for 6 in the money headed into that last game. So now 1 for 7 on the weekend. That was a win. He did have a quad finish earlier in the week that technically doesn't count as an in-the-money finish, top 3. But so that was the only thing on the board for Spinner. Perhaps that was the one that tripped up the bettors there, but that high five is going to carry over once more. So most certainly going to be over 2,000 when we begin next week on Saturday.
We do have head-to-head highlight tomorrow.
Oh, we're not done.
At 10 a.m. Yes, you forgot about that. But when we return on Saturday, we'll return with a very nice high five jackpot.
And now post time for this 7th game. Be just 5 minutes away to get you up to the start of that. For a couple extra minutes, we have this video that will explain here again in simpler terms how Jai-Alai is played.
The main rule of Jai-Alai is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in Jai-Alai. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a Jai-Alai player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And we're back here 4 minutes from that 7th game. Another doubles. Dodging Death Part 2. And so with those stats here, just to clarify in some numbers, talking about guys looking for their first wins does not include doubles. So when we say those names, Tennessee, Anderluck, Jedden, Diaz, Bradley, Juice, Cool Fitness, all those don't have a singles win. But I think most of them on the board in doubles outside of Diaz and it looks like Cool Fitness. Jedden and Bradley, nothing in singles, but that doubles team has been a force to be reckoned with here in this short season tournament to begin. 2 wins for them. Now Anderluck and Tennessee with their win in Game 5. They are now tied for second place. Kubala and Benny not playing today here. Kubala absent. And this performance not scratched up. But that doubles team had a good week. In only 4 games, Kubala and Benny Stu, 2 wins, 1 show, 3 of 4 games in the money, 75%. I think the only one here with an opportunity to pass them this week would be Tennessee and Anderluck. They've played in 4 games. They can actually tie them here if they get in the money in this game, but that team's starting to come into their own as well, so another team to look out for. And still, I mean, CRB, Spinner, Diaz, and Carballo, Douglas, and Cool Fitness, you got to think all those teams are going to be a factor in this tournament as well, and they have nothing in that win column. So your guess is as good as mine in terms of who's going to take this doubles tournament.
I couldn't even begin to tell you.
Yes, Brian wondering about total fantasy players. This season, the way it works is it shows you the top guys, about the top 20 in the leaderboard, the folks that are around your entry total, and then the bottom of the leaderboard there. There were, I think, about 140 players last week, 138 or something like that. So if we reach 200, we'll up that cash prize to $200 per week, but it is locked in at $100 now. until we reach that milestone.
There's the Fantasy Highlight logo. 1 minute to go to begin Game 7, Dodging Death 2 for this Monday afternoon. Our doubles game less than a minute away.
And Pat, yeah, that's a $100 winner every week. End of the season prize, not a cash prize. Person will get that special end of the season prize for winning the most total weeks.
A lot of creativity goes into that.
Yes. So it's not a cash prize.
There are only 3 of those T-shirts in existence.
What's going to be the prize for that for last season was a T-shirt there for the overall winner, but this season's going to be something different. Yeah,
custom-made saying that means quite a bit to the highlight players here at Magic City because they sure have listened to it. Time to begin game number 7. It's a spectacular 7 doubles match played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirts, post 1, Bueno and Ben. Receiving the blue, post 2, Jedden and Bragley. There's the serve. We begin game 7 with Jedden taking the serve. Kill shot to the pad. Point 1. One serves to the white shirts of post 3. Receiving Ikeda and El Barba. Ball tipped in the backcourt, point 3. Green shirts of post 4, Juice and Ron. Ron. Backhand. Catch by Ikeda. Rebote by Juice to the inside. Beautifully played. El Barba's there. Catch by Juice. Big backhand by Juice. Rebote forehand laid up. Caught in the air by Ron. There's the backhand. Caught by El Barba. Juice from the 7 line. Nice backhand. Will score. Point 4. Black shirts post 5 receive. Cool Fitness and Douglas. Cool Fitness picks the serve. Backhand. Scores off the tip of Ron Sesta. Point 5. Entering the court, yellow shirts of post 6. Volo in the front court, Julian receives in the back. Velo's got the serve. Rifles the backhand. Rebote forehand by Cool Fitness. Caught by Volo. Volo sends another one out there. Rebote by Cool Fitness. Caught by Julian. Hard throw by Julian. Douglas for the rebote. Gets it up there. Here's Wello in the front court. Douglas from the backhand. Catch by Julian. Rebote left side by Douglas. 2-all does not open up. Julian makes the catch. Hard throw by Julian. Rebote by Douglas. Back to the inside. Wello's there. Big backhand. Rebote coming out. Rebote to the inside. Nicely played by Cool Fitness. Catch by Douglas. Outside placement. Scores. Point 6. Six serves, post 7 in the pink shirts. CRB and Spinner. Difficult catch made by Julian deep in the backcourt. Spinner from the 11 line. Julian calls for the catch, makes it on the forehand. Fires the forehand beautifully. Scoop by Julian. Backhand. Right to the corner. Spinners there. Catch by Vuelo. Hard throw. Catch by Spinner. Karam does not open up. Julian calls for it. Catches it. Returns it hard and high. Ball rule tip first time round. 0.7. On the court, ready to receive. Purple shirts, post 8, Diaz and Carballo. Backhand by Carballo. Rotate forehand by CRB. Carballo with the catch. Powerful backhand. Catch by Spinner. Carballo diving rebote. 2-all. Big bounce.
Oh.
What a catch by CRB. Then he lost it. That was a beautiful, beautiful throw by Carballo and a great catch by CRB. Well played. 0.8.
I don't think in the amount of times I've jumped in my entire life, Stu, I've collectively gotten that much off the air. That wow.
That time he should have jumped. Very good. Diaz serves. Bragley on the forehand. Carballo takes off to make the rebote. Forehand rebote saved by Bragley. Carballo moves everyone off the court. Throws it hard to the inside. 0.8. Eight on the board with 3 points. Here's post 1, Bueno and Ben. That's a great save by Diaz. That's all you got to do is make that contact. Carballo now. Carballo rifles it. Caught by Ben. Ben to the inside. Nicely thrown. High scoop missed. Rebote. Great effort by Carballo. That's going to fall short. Well played. 0.1. Cirque du Jai-Alai at Magic City. Cirque du Soleil's got nothing on us. White shirts a post 3 receive. Ikeda and El Barba. Bueno from the middle of the court. Low and hard to the inside. Will score. 0.1. Possible game point for the red shirts of post 1, Bueno and Ben. Trying to stop them. Post 4, Juice and Ron. Fine catch by Ben. Backhand from the 10 line. Clipped the sidewall. Stays in the air. Ron's got it. Rebote by Bueno. Ron with the catch. Powerful backhand, low and hard. Ben for the rebote. That hit the overhead screen. 0.4. Play continues. Four on the board with 3 points. Here's post 5. Cool Fitness and Douglas receive. Powerful backhand by Douglas. Good catch by Ron. Catch by Douglas. Sidearm carom. Stopped by Juice. Douglas makes the catch. Back to the inside. That's off of Ron Sesta, 0.5. 5 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 6, Wello and Julin. Wello missed the serve. 0.5. Possible game point for the black shirts of post 5. Cool Fitness and Douglas. Trying to stop them. Post 7. CRB and Spinner. Costado lands in and scores. 0.7. Play continues. Seven on the board with 3 points. Receiving post 2, the blue shirts. Jedin and Bragley. Catch on the forehand of Bragley. Fine catch by Spinner in the backcourt. I didn't see it, but he came up with it. Spinner calls for the catch, tipped it away, 0.2. Two on the board with 2 points. Here's post 8. Diaz and Carballo return. Powerful backhand by Carballo, beautifully thrown. Bragley's there. Carballo from the forehand. Throws the carom into the pad, 0.2. Two on the board with 4 points.
That lands, we got game point.
Receiving post 3, Ikeda. 2 on the board with 4 points. Receiving post 3, Ikeda and El Barba. El Barba on the backhand. To the inside he goes. Rebote for Jedin. El Barba from the 11 line. Point 2. Game is locked. Cannot be played beyond 7 points. 2 has 6. 1 has 5. This is game point. 2 serves, 2-1. Ben winds up. Looked like he was throwing a 2-all. Put it back inside. Bueno on the catch. There's the throw by Bueno. Jedin comes in. Beautiful rebote throw by Jedin. Good catch by Ben. Powerful forehand by Ben right to the inside. Bragley's there. Ben on the backhand. Great catch. Powerful throw. Caught in the air by Bragley. He goes deep from the forehand. Rebote forehand by Bueno. Will score. Point and game, ladies and gentlemen, to the red shirts of post 1. Bueno and Ben. 2 places, 5 shows. Unofficial order finish 1, 2, 5. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results and prices official from Game 7. Coming in first, post 1. Bueno and Ben taking second, post 2. Jedin and Bragley coming in third, post 5. Cool Fitness and Douglas. 1, 2, 5 is the official order finish for game number 7. $2 quinella 1-2. First and second, in any order, $29.40. Trifecta 1-2-5. First, second, and third place finishing $288.40. $2 wager on one to win returns $18. 2 games left in this afternoon's performance, ladies and gentlemen. Games 8 and 9. Game 8 up next, a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Game 8 closes out the Mighty Ocho for today. Post time for Game 8 is now just 7 minutes away. Good luck.
What I'm hoping to accomplish in the 2020 season is to come in top 3 again, both in singles and in doubles. My game plan going into 2020 season is to be as meticulous as possible. I have to find a way to find little subtle things about each and every person on the roster that I can exploit to my advantage. And I can say that because they have to do the same thing. I feel like I got the ability to do it. I've definitely put in the work. Unfortunately, that doesn't always mean success, but that's what I'm going to strive for. So that is the goal, and I think that's everybody's goal because everybody wants to, get in the bonus money. And it is kind of like something to hang your hat on, to be able to say that, hey, I was able to be, a top 3 in singles or a top 3 in doubles. So that's definitely something that I strive for.
Remind me of Hustle City, man. Everybody got more than one gig. One stop, boy, $20.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury. And then I have another job. I play highlight.
I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
I need some clarity on this.
I went on YouTube and I Googled highlight.
I was like, Jai-Alai. They paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money.
The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
Having the work, played Division I sport, and then I had a child on the way, so I dropped out.
The crack era was tough. Sports in general was a way out of our environment.
It's really game time now, man.
Blood, sweat, and tears.
We got the streets on fire.
This is gonna be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father. Who wants it more?
This is a sacrifice I think is going to pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Highlight became the new hustle.
Let's get ready to play.
And folks, there was a trailer for the award-winning documentary Magic City Hustle about the start of the highlight program at Magic City just a few years ago. And if you'd like to watch that for yourself, you can head over to MagicCityCasino.com. Under the Highlight tab there at the top of the page, the first button under that tab says Magic City Hustle. If you click on that, you'll be taken directly to the website, or another way you can do it, just type in MagicCityHustle.com directly into your browser. Either way it's done, you'll be taken to that same main page where you can then make a purchase of that film for $5, and from there you can enjoy it as many times as you like. Stu?
As was correctly pointed out in the chat, in a highly aggressive and demeaning manner, I did err. I did not state the carryover jackpot in the high five, which is $1,538.40.
Be
My
careful
sincere apologies.
Nuts is looking for a gig. He's only part-time now, so...
You're more than welcome to give the squirrel my job. By all means. Brian, not a slacker. Go easy there. Meanwhile, we got 3 minutes till we begin Game 8. Game 8 just 3 minutes away. I almost said something rude to Brian, but Brian's, an early supporter, so got to go easy on Brian. Early big supporter, sends nice things in the mail occasionally, which we very much appreciate, but he just called me a slacker, and my typical rule of thumb is... Well, actually, no, I was about to say you can say whatever you want about the program.
Shots thrown, get deflected back. Yeah, they come right back at you.
I usually do, but no. I don't.
All in good fun.
No, exactly.
With Brian, of course.
Myself, absolutely. I make a mistake. When I do make mistakes frequently in life and here, absolutely. Call attention to it. You'll get an apology and a correction. Unless I think you're wrong, in which case I might tell you to go screw yourself.
That's why we love Stu.
And Ben is most definitely not an idiot. He sometimes behaves like one, but he is definitely not an idiot. He's a particularly bright guy, actually.
And speaking of him, that left side from Ben, and that's a perfect example of the cameras don't do it justice. He gets everything he has into that left side. I mean, the way it's almost like a golf swing, the way like he uses his lower body so well and just really flies through, and it doesn't even look like he throws it that hard, but the way it comes out, the sound it makes, it's just explosive. It's just different. Yeah,
it's explosive.
Than all these other guys. I mean, you saw he almost had a home run there. Diaz had to hit it up. His only opportunity to get it on that front wall and keep the point going, but that's just something that you can't teach. I mean, these guys.
A mistake,
power.
For the record, is what I just saw Benny trying, which was to catch the ball behind his back. That's a mistake. But my microphone's not on the court right now, so he doesn't have a chance to hear it. We'll talk to him in between. 1 minute to go till we begin Game 8. Game 8 is now just 1 minute away. Time to begin game number 8, a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1, we have Spinner. Receiving in the blue of post 2, number 16, Julin. Spinner serves. Game 8 begins. Spinner from the 11 line. There's the backhand. Rebote left side by Julin. Spinner from the forehand. Sidearm carom opens up and scores. Well thrown by Spinner. Point 1. 1 first up on the board in our 8th game. That'll bring the court. White shirt to post 3, Douglas. Rebote left side by Douglas. He keeps it in play. Steps out of the way. It scores. Point 3. Green shirt at post 4. Receiving. Ben. That's a 2-all by Ben. Well thrown. Douglas stops it. Douglas for that 3-wall play. Cuts to the outside. Not that far out. Ben makes the save. Douglas on the catch. Ben got back in there. Makes a great catch. Trying to go to the outside. Douglas is there. Douglas with the Dejada. Not soft enough. Ben gets there. Great foot speed. Juggling. Ruled. Ben gives him a thumbs up, so Ben agrees. That's always nice when the player agrees with the call. Point 3. Black shirt at post 5. Benny receives. Big backhand by Benny. Rebote by Douglas. Benny to the inside. Ooh, got him. Point 5. Five serve 6, Carballo. Robote 2-all, wide, 0.6. Here's post 7. Pink shirt, Ron. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt at post 8, number 22, Bueno. Swing and a miss on the Robote, 0.8. Here's post 2, Julin. Excellent catch by Julin. Off a dropping serve by Bueno. Catch by Julin. Powerful backhand. Robote forehand. Catch by Julin. Goes deep. Julin on the forehand from the 7 line. Hard to the inside. Scores. 0.2. Here's the red of post 1, spinner. Nice one-handed grab by Julin. There's the backhand. Robote, by spinner, he's out of the way. Low and hard to the inside, scoop by spinner. There's the backhand. Robote left side, it's a 2-all, it's wide, 0.1. One serves the returning 4-post, Ben. Big backhand by Ben. Bote left side by spinner. Catch by Ben. 2-all by Ben is wide. 0.1. Possible game point for the red shirt at post 1, spinner. Trying to stop him. Post 3, Douglas. That is an over serve. 0.3. If you're on the board with 4 points, here's post 5. Benny. Bote left side, back to the inside by Douglas. Here's Benny. Robote by Douglas, right on the inside. Beautifully played. There's Benny. Catch on the forehand by Douglas. Sidearm Karen by Douglas. Stopped but not held on to by Benny. 0.3. Possible game point for the white shirt at post 3, Douglas. Trying to stop him. Post 6, Carballo. Excellent catch by Douglas. Powerful backhand follows. Robote comes out. Swing and a miss. Point and game. White shirt up, post 3. Douglas. And his teammate cheering him on from the stands. 1 places, 2 shows. Unofficial order finish, 3-1-2. Coming in first, post 3. Douglas taking second, post 1. Spinner coming in third, post 2. Julin 312 is the official order finish for game number 8. We'll have your prices up in a moment. So let it be said, so let it appear. The Mighty Ocho, 623-415-13. 4 of 8 numbers, returning $8. Carryover, $223.20. $2 wager on 3 to win, returns $7. $2 Quinella, 1-3, first and second in any order, $14.60. The trifecta, 3-1-2, first, second, and third place finishing $101.60. Up next, Game 9, a spectacular 9 superfecta match. Next game is played at 9. That's 9 points, with all points doubling after the first round of play. Post time for game number 9. Now just 7 minutes away. Good luck.
Being the overall champ in the rookie season was great. I put in hours and hours of hard work in the off-season practicing, and just to show that it paid off in the end, it was really great. My goal for the 2020 season is to stay healthy, play to the best I can, but definitely I would love to repeat winning singles and doubles again this year. Like I said, I think it's going to be a lot harder, but it's definitely a push that I want, and I'm happy that everybody's getting better, and it's going to be harder for me because it pushes me to be better, and that's what I want ultimately. I would love to be the champ again this year. I am definitely going to try my best. Like I said, the competition is getting better every day. And so I'm going to push to be the best again, but we'll see. It's going to be a long 7-month season, and I'll hope to repeat what I did again.
And there is Douglas picking up the win in game number 8. Douglas in line for that Golden Cesta this week. We're bringing it back. It's just a title. No award, no monetary award or anything like that. It's just the title. Player that earns the most singles wins only. Singles wins each and every week. Douglas, well, worst he's going to do is tie for that Golden Cesta. He's got 4 wins. Next closest, you got Ben there at 3. Is Ben playing in that last game? No. Sorry, thought Ben was playing in there. So Douglas is going to be your Golden Cesta winner for week number 2. Last week, we're going to go back. Week 1 winner was Bueno. We didn't announce that last week, but Bueno, Carballo, and Vuelo all had 3 wins. Tiebreaker goes to total in the money finishes. Bueno had 8, Vuelo with 6, Carballo with 5. So Bueno took it week 1. Folks asking me about that, if the award's gone. Still there. Week 2, it's going to go to Douglas. He's wrapped it up before this 9th game. Those single standings now with that win. Douglas 4 on the week, 5 singles wins overall, back in a solo lead. Top those single standings. And it is that superfecta 9-point singles match, Stu. 5 minutes to go till we begin that one. And we got this video here that will explain some of the subtle differences between those 7 and 9-point games.
Spectacular 9 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 9 points wins the game.
3 minutes to go till game number 9. Only opportunity to play that superfecta wager. Similar to that trifecta, except it returns cash on first through 4th place. We go to a quad finish, 4th place in this 9th game only. So we'll be back here with head-to-head highlight tomorrow. Parimutuel week concludes here with this performance. Tuesday, the 16th of February here. We got those matchups for you at head-to-head tomorrow. You're going to go with Group 1 again. So you're going to have Spinner versus Ron to start it off. Julian versus Carballo, followed by Ikeda versus Douglas. Then we have Julian versus Ron, Douglas versus Spinner, and Ikeda versus Carballo. Those will be the 6 matchups for head-to-head tomorrow. And Wednesday, unfortunately, Richard, I'll be working here, so we can't get some guest announcers for that highly anticipated partido going on at North Miami.
Apparently I got up and I missed something. Of significance?
It's just talking about a partido that they're going to play Wednesday. So
where?
They're asking if we could do the play-by-play.
No. Unfortunately, my contract with Magic City prohibits me from announcing elsewhere.
Yes.
Thankfully.
Both of us. Yeah.
Yes. Sorry.
Tough clause. We tried to get that out, but yeah.
You tried to get it out. I asked for it.
And Michael, asking about the Scoop. We did the Scoop in the offseason. There aren't going to be any more episodes of the Scoop here, at least at least for these next 2 months till we get to May. And then when we get to May have it, may not have it. We'll let you know when we get there. But every Tuesday, we have that head-to-head highlight at 10 to 12, so there will not be any more episode of the Scoop.
Aww.
I know. Stu was a great guest. Had a lot of fun doing it.
That was fun.
We'll be back. I mean, it's not going in.
Not on camera.
Well, not Stu. I'm saying the Scoop will be back.
You can take a video of the beach and the palm trees blowing and something like that. I apologize to those of you in the Northeast or anywhere in the country that's got this terrible weather, by the way. That wasn't a shot. It wasn't a shot intentionally, and you have our best wishes where that's concerned.
Yes.
It's brutal.
It's been tough. I've heard from a lot of folks up there.
Okay, let's say we begin game number 9. A spectacular 9 superfecta match. This game played at 9. That's 9 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt at post 1, Carballo. Receiving in the blue at post 2, Spinner. Carballo serves. We begin. Rebote left side. Caught by Spinner. Hard throw by Spinner. Gets by Carballo and scores. Point 2. Spinner first up on the board in our 9th game. Bring to the court the white shirt of post 3, number 16, Julian. Catch by Spinner at the 8 line. Back to the inside. Julian catches it in the air. Costello wide. Point 2. Green shirt. Post 4 receiving. Anderluck. Fine catch by Spinner at the 11 line. Nice backhand. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Catch by Spinner. Anderluck on the backhand. To the inside. Spinner from the 12 line. Scoop by Anderluck. Pika attempt. Missed. Point 2. Black shirt at post 5. Ikeda receives. Forehand by Ikeda. Scoop attempt missed. 0.5. Yellow shirt, pose 6. Ron receives. Ikeda on the backhand. He goes deep. Ron. Forehand rebote from the 7 line. Catch by Ikeda. Ron. Backhand. Rebote by Ikeda. Rebote by Ikeda. Big bounce to the inside. Ron steps in at the 11 line. Rebote left side. 2-all. Ooh, trying to finesse it. Missed it. 0.6. Pink shirt of post 7. Douglas receives. Backhand by Douglas. Rebote left side to the inside. Beautifully played. Nicely caught by Douglas. He goes deep. Rebote forehand by Ron. Rebote forehand by Douglas. Catch by Ron. One-handed grab. Just missed by Douglas. 0.6. Here's post 8, the purple shirt, Jedden. Catch by Jedden. Throw to the inside. Ron with a tip ball, 0.8. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points. Through the end of the game, Carballo receives. Red at post 1. Rebote left side by Jedden. Rebote left side, swing and a miss. 0.1. One serves the returning 3-post, Yulin. Outside placement attempt. Aggressive throw. Caught the top of the pad. 0.1. Carballo on the board with 4 points. Receiving, Anderluck. Green at post 4. Power serve. Scores for Carballo. 0.1. One serves. Post 2. Spinner. Carballo, Costado to the inside. Beautifully caught and returned by Spinner. That got away from him, though. Hit the overhead screen. Point 1. Possible game point for the red shirt at post 1, Carballo. Trying to stop him, Ikeda. Catch by Carballo. Powerful backhand. Robote to the inside. Carballo makes the catch, shows good control. There's the backhand. Carballo. Another strong backhand. This Robote kicking way, way out. The second one worked. First one didn't. Point and game, ladies and gentlemen, for the red shirt of post 1, Carballo. One wins it, 2 places, 6 shows, 8 serves to 5. This is a playoff for 4th place. Catch by Jedden. Ikeda. Carom by Ikeda opens up beautifully and scores. Point and a 4th place finish for post 5, Ikeda. Unofficial order finish 1, 2, 6, 5. Coming in first, post 1, Carballo. Taking second, post 2, Spinner. Coming in third, post 6, Ron. Taking the quad, post 5, Ikeda. 1, 2, 6, 5 is the official order finish for game number 9. There are your prices. $2 Quinella, 1, 2. That's first and second in any order. $29.40. Trifecta 126, 169 even. $0.10 Super 1265, $33.12. The late pick 3 131. All 3 numbers returning to 0640.
My goal going into this season is probably just playing a little bit more calmer, and also another thing I want to work on is not beating myself. You know, just do simple better. You know, just catch the ball, throw the ball one more time than my opponent, and don't make any unforced errors. I mean, I have a mantra that I tell myself all the time where, you know, if you're not getting better, you're getting worse. I mean, that's literally what it comes down to. Honestly, my favorite thing about Jai-Alai is just the speed of the sport. My intensity, on a scale of 1 to 10, I think it's about 2,000.
And Carballo closing out his week on a high note there. First win of week number 2 overall on the year. That was his 4th win. So looking at these singles standings through 2 weeks now, Douglas solo lead at 5 wins. Bueno with 4, Vuelo with 4, Ron, CRB, and Carballo. So those 5 guys all with 4 wins. Ben, Julian, and Spinner have 3. Kubala, Benny, El Barba, and Ikeda with 2. And then there's that group of still 7 players still searching for win number 1 headed into week 3. That's Tennessee, Anderluck, Jedden, Diaz, Bradley, Juice, and Cool Fitness. Now these are singles games only, so you're saying, hey, you know, Anderluck, Tennessee, those guys have won. This is singles only. So we'll go to the doubles now, looking at those overall stats. 3 wins for Kubala and Benny. They are on top. 2 for Jedden and Bradley. 2 for Anderluck and Tennessee. And 2 for Bueno and Ben. 3-way tie there for second place. Ikeda and El Barba on the board. And Juice and Ron, Vuelo, and Julian all with 1. And then CRB and Spinner. Diaz and Carballo and Douglas and Cool Fitness all searching still for that first win in doubles. Golden Cesta winner this week, as we said there, Douglas. The Golden Cesta is awarded to the player with the most singles wins each week. Just an award we like to do for fun here. We do a lot of things for fun. Golden Cesta, 4 wins for Douglas. He takes that for this week. In Fantasy Highlight, we will update those numbers after we are all done here with everything. We'll get those numbers, double check it all before we send out the official results. So probably sometime in the next hour and a half or so, you'll be getting those results, and we'll announce a Week 2 winner. And don't forget, head-to-head highlight tomorrow, 10 a.m. right here on the Highlight channel. You'll see Group 1 back in action. Stu?
And thank you for thanking us for the quality highlight. You're welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Without you, Roland and all, well, I don't know what we'd do. No one would be watching, right? And that, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this Monday afternoon performance of Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight channel. I'm glad that you chose to join us this afternoon and invite you to join us again on Saturday when we'll play 9 more action-packed games at 4 p.m. However, join us tomorrow, 10 a.m. Or 5 till 10, actually, when we begin the action for Highlight H2H at Magic City. We do hope that you enjoyed today's Highlight action at Magic City. Please like and subscribe to the Highlight channel. And let us know your thoughts and any questions you might have in the live chat while we're playing on behalf of the players, staff, and management of Magic City Highlight. We thank you for joining us today and hope you'll join us again for Highlight H2H tomorrow at 10 a.m. So goodbye till we can see you back here bright and early at Magic City Highlight.